Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jim here with Texas Rippers. We're back again. Yeah, we took some time off, but here we are, bringing you another awesome rip. What are we looking at today? There it is. You got it. Got our hands on the new Mega Box 2425 Optic Basketball Mega Box. It is. This is the Target box. Showed up about a week ago and got it in the mail. So yeah, thought we'd go ahead and bring it to you guys. We're going to take a look around the sides here in a minute. I will tell you, we've already dropped the blaster videos of this, and here pretty soon, we're going to be doing the hobby blasters. Yeah, so stay tuned. That one's coming up soon. We'll get to that when we get to it. But in the meantime, Target Mega Box. I know that the Walmart Mega Box is coming soon. As soon as that releases, we'll see. So let's get into this one today, find out what we can see in this box. So we're taking a look at Mega Box exclusive shock parallels, and it looks like 14, so probably gonna get 2 per pack. So yeah, we got 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. So yeah, probably gonna get 2 of those shock parallels per pack. Of course, looking for the variety of stunning inserts and parallels and the ultra rare downtown and mythical inserts. I've seen a couple of those popping up lately, so they're looking pretty cool. Hopefully, don't want to get our expectations and our hopes up too high, but maybe we can hit something in this box today. There's the list. Yeah, that's still something we're doing, believe it or not. I know you guys are wondering what's going on. Changing things up around here. There's the checklist. You got it. So 8 cards per pack, 7 packs in the box, 56 total cards today. I'm going to open this bad boy up and show you what's going on today. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. There are our packs. Let's get into the rip and see what the Mega Box from Target has in store for us. Probably going to be a bunch of base, but you know what? Anything's possible. Hopefully we can hit something super cool. So let's go. Taking a look at DeAndre Ayton, start us off. There we go with D'Angelo Russell. Fantastic. Show you Mr. J-Dub, of course. That's the Jalen Williams, Oklahoma City. There we go, Gary Trent Jr. And he's going to be looking like a silver or a hollow, whatever we're calling this. There you go. There we go. That's going to be one of those shock parallels. Orange shock more than likely, but I will make sure I get you. Okay, and he's numbered. Thank you, Mr. Wiggins. That's number 20 of 225. That's there we go. There we go, right out of the gate. Orange shock parallel numbered. We do like that. There we go with Cam Christie. That's going to be our other parallel. I'm thinking purple shock. I'll get that bad boy sleeved up after the video today. Let's take a look at some fun cards. Wow. All right. That was pretty unexpected. Alton Lister on the autograph. What? Okay. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'll take care of him after. That was okay. Mega boxes from Target have autographs. So there you go. Let's round that first pack out and show you Mr. Jalen Brunson, and he's going to be on the express lane. That's going to be a cool insert. You got it. More than likely going to be a base express lane at that. Let's take a look at, there's Porzingis, of course no longer a Celtic. There we go with Mr. Scottie Pippen Jr. He had a fantastic year last year. I'm hoping to see him next year balling out. Let's go to the back and show you a legend. There you go. That is Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. You got it. Good deal. Mr. Pell Larson on the rated rookie. Didn't get a lot of court time this past season. What we saw in the blasters, there was very light on the legends, so we picked up a Larry Bird, but just know that going in, if you're not a fan of legends, this is the product for you, and if you do like legends, probably not the product for you. There we go with Jay Crowder, and he's going to be on a silver or a chrome or a hollow, whatever we're calling this, parallel. Coming up next, there we go. There's a Men Thompson. Still holding strong down there over here in Texas, I should say, in Houston. That's going to be one of those shock parallels they told us about. Looking like a purple. Got it. Up next, there we go. There's another purple. That's Vasily Micic. Of course, he is no longer a Charlotte Hornet. And rounding out the pack, bam! There we go. That's a splash, of course, Mr. Reed Shepherd. Of course, with Wingstop, Jalen Green, and Dylan Brooks. Hopefully he'll get some court time, 25-26. Here pretty soon, about a month and a half. Looking forward to the upcoming season. May have an orange shock in here. There's Jay Crowder on the base. Oh, there we go. There's DiVincenzo on the base. And of course, I was just talking about Dylan Brooks. He is a Phoenix Sun now. Fantastic. There we go, Mr. Manas Bucelis. Good deal. There we go with a legend, Dwayne Wade, and he's going to be silver as well. Good deal. Miles Bridges, about one of the only good players in Charlotte. Hopefully that changes. We're going to find out in 25-26. Of course, purple shock parallel. Our other shock parallel is Mr. Jordan Poole. He is no longer a Washington Wizard. And rounding us out, he is the 24-25 Rookie of the Year. Bam! That is none other than Steph Castle on the Express Lane. And that's going to be a base Express Lane insert. Mr. Kobe White, they're in Chicago still. Fantastic. And Jaden Hardy down here in Texas. There we go with Mr. Kelly Olynyk. Good deal. I do believe San Antonio, I may be wrong on that, he was traded. And yeah, that was Olynyk on the base. There's Mr. Jaylen Brown. He's going to have to take on the whole team by himself now that Tatum's hurt, looking like half the season. There's Kyle Anderson on the silver parallel. Fantastic. There we go with Tristan da Silva. He's going to be on one of those purple shock parallels as well. And Mr. Michael Porter Jr. on the other shock parallel for this pack. And he is now a Brooklyn Net. Good deal. And rounding this pack out, this card is cool. There we go with, of course, Luka and Jason Kidd, back when he played. Now he's the coach of the Mavericks. You got it. Optical Illusions. Go ahead and drop him up there so you guys can take a look at him. Out of the gate, we've got Old Man Allen, of course, Grayson, there in Phoenix. There's Giannis on the base. Good deal. All right, there's Dirk on the winner stays. Like I said, we're getting very few inserts of legends, that is. Drop right there. Let's go to the back and take a look at Kel'el Ware. He had a good year, 24-25 that is. The rated rookie. There's Yves Missy. He had another good year, of course, down there in Pelican Land. And the newest, Toronto Raptor. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's looking like in the jersey. Brandon Ingram, that's going to be one of those purple shock parallels. And there we go with Tatum. That's the other shock parallel in this pack. Fantastic. And to round this pack out, bam! There you go. There is Le Goat. Self-proclaimed, of course, LeBron James. I'm thinking one more year in the tank, and he's going to hang it up and just hang out and do DraftKings commercials with Kevin Hart. That is going to be a silver parallel, that splash. So, those are pretty cool. I don't know, fingers crossed, right? DeJounte Murray to start us out on that pack. Coming up next, we've got Mr. Ben Simmons. Of course, he's a Clipper. I believe he's still out there. There's Kelly Oubre. They're in 76er land. Let's take a look at that card last. Show you Trace Jackson Davis. Still out there in Warrior land. All right, we'll take Ryan Dunn on an orange shock. And he's numbered 92 of 225. Fantastic. I'll sleeve him up after the video today. Okay, we'll take Vince Carter, Mr. Slam Dunk himself, on the Purple Shock Parallel. All right, we'll take Alex Sarr on the Express Lane insert, and that's going to be one of the silver inserts. Fantastic. Rounding this out, there we go. There is 24-25 MVP. SGA, of course, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic on the My House insert. All right. Here we go with Mr. Aaron Gordon. Start us out. There's Sabonis on the base. There we go. LeBron on the base. All right. There we go. Tracy McGrady on the Legend base. There's Kevin Huerter. Of course, he is a Chicago Bull, I believe. There you go. Purple Shock Parallel. There's Denny Avila, still up there in Portland on the Shock Parallel. Here comes the newest Houston Rocket. Of course, that is KD. Maybe a year or two left in the tank. And that's going to be on a silver Splash Parallel insert. Tomato potato. And rounding out the rip, there we go. We had double splashes in that pack, and of course that's SGA. So there you go. Nothing super crazy. I mean, we got our Shock Parallels. We got some super cool inserts. Some nice, decent parallels. LeBron autograph. Okay, here we are. There it is, you guys. Hope you guys like the rip. Hope you guys are happy we're back. Took some time off. Caught our breath. Coming back in full fresh. Ready to rip for you guys. Make sure you vote on the weekly poll today, and you got about 24 hours. It's going to come down 1 o'clock Eastern on Thursday. Pick your pack. Do me a favor, we're changing it up. I need you to put in the comment this time what sport you voted for. Don't just put voted. I need you to put the sport, because we're going to change it up, and if you put the sport, you're going to like what we're doing. Of course, that's Free Pack Friday. I hope you guys like the rip. Thank you guys for checking us out, sticking with us. Like I said, it took some time off. We are back in full effect until tomorrow, or whenever you see that notification come up on your phone, you know that we have another video out. Until then, later!